The show, a breathtaking drama. The location, a river in Africa. The main protagonists, crocodiles. Supporting actors involved, everything Africa's wildlife has to offer. The expansive stage of the Maasai Mara in Kenya is an ideal location for some stunning combats. Heavyweight conflicts and touching family scenes. The show centers on the age of
destination in the world, renowned for its high density of big cats. The Mara features in countless wildlife documentaries and is particularly famous for housing the Mara River crossing, part of the Great Wildebeest Migration, where millions of wildebeest risk their lives crossing the crocodile-infested Mara National Park, which is around 5 to 6 hours away from Nairobi, where we're currently staying. I cannot wait. Hello, Mambo. Okay, here we are, about to go on safari. We're with Daniel and Gideon from Meek.
The Great Migration has begun. Over 1 million wildebeest will make their way up from the Serengeti to the Mara. They are following the range in search of greener pastures. Zebras also come along for the journey. But once they reach the Mara River, tensions are high. The zebra and wildebeest nervously line the banks of the river. They know there's crocodiles down there waiting for them. Eventually, a few zebra approach the water intending to cross. But any
12 hours on the road, we arrived. Welcome to Zebra Plains Mara River Camp, our home for the next 3 nights. We're located on the Talik River here, and just behind the Talik River is the Maasai Mara National Reserve. That's how close we are to the Maasai Mara, which is going to be amazing tomorrow when we go on our early morning safari, because the drive isn't that long to get to the gate. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to our master suite. Here we have the bed. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. And then in here, this way, we have the bathroom with a his and her sink. We have la toilette. And then in here, we have a big shower. This is the Talik River in the Maasai Mara National Reserve. These little wooden posts are the only thing that's keeping us from the wildlife. After settling into our room, we had a delicious lunch whilst overlooking the Talik River. Then, as darkness began to fall, we made our way for some dinner, where we were gifted to a little surprise. I can think of no better way to spend my first night in the Maasai Mara than in the company of the Maasai tribe, listening to their traditional songs. It made me feel all the more excited for our first safari tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. It is 6 a.m. Woke up at 5:30 today, and we're about to embark on our first safari in the Maasai Mara, which is a really early dawn safari. This is the absolute best time to try to spot wildlife, especially predators in action. See what it has to offer. It's like, it almost feels like a dream come true moment for me right now, because growing up I watched like loads of nature documentaries. I just thought one day I want to do that. I want to go around and like film wildlife and present videos, and it's crazy to think that that dream could be coming true today. We've had a really incredible sighting. We've just found a mother cheetah and her cubs, and she's just left her 4 cubs to go hunting. So she's just sitting in the grass at the moment, and we're all just here waiting to see what she's going to do next. Oh?
She's hunting.
Oh my god.
It's for the bird.
The hunt was unsuccessful. The gazelles that she had been interested in saw her long before she was able to sneak up on them. She starts to wander back to her cubs. Happy. I think cheetahs are probably my favourite, and I just love the cubs. They're just so tiny and fluffy. I love how they got their little fluffy white backs. It's just so cute and wholesome. My heart was melting. I had no idea the sweetest moment was yet to come. Her lifetime, she has had several litters. Despite this, these adorable fluff balls are only her second litter to have survived long enough to have made it out of the den. I'm happy to see that all 4 cheetah cubs are doing well. They are 4 months old and full of energy. Incredible. They're just frolicking about in these bushes, chasing. The elephants are right in front of the car. Just there. Just crossing. Oh my god, that's amazing. Can't believe how close they are, and they're just like grazing so happily. It feels so special. That little baby's so funny. We continue our journey, spotting more zebras than I can count. A huge herd of elands and some dazzling ostriches. But then so we've just stumbled across a whole pride of lions here, just lazing about in the sun. We've got some lionesses, and then I think there's some smaller ones too, some cubs as well, and they're all just like enjoying themselves, sleeping. It's really cool to see them so close. Like, look how close they are to the vehicle. It's amazing. One of the reasons that the Masai Mara is so famous is as a result of its high density of lions. The lions in this reserve are well documented and researched. The guides therefore know each of the prides by name. Gideon tells me that this family group is known as Notch family, named after their father Notch, who was one of the most famous lions to have ever lived in the Masai Mara. This is how lions spend up to 20 hours of their day sleeping. As someone who loves to sleep myself, I feel like I found my spirit animal. There we go. Okay. Yes, thank you. That's unbelievable. Already we've had so many incredible sightings, and we haven't even had breakfast yet. We wouldn't have seen half as much wildlife without a fantastic guide like Gideon, who is incredible.
Area. A giraffe, seemingly unbothered by the crooks, makes its way across the river. This bold move by the giraffe has given the wildebeest the courage to follow, and the chaos begins. Pressure from the buildup of thousands of wildebeest will cause the formation to widen. Many will start to jump down the steep slopes of the river banks. This can be potentially fatal to the wildebeest, as a broken leg could mean life or death. The wildebeest that made it safely now flood the fields of the Mara in huge numbers.